Hi everyone, my name is Heather. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I love to crochet plushies, and in today's video I'm going to be going over with you everything that I have made in preparation for my first official craft show, and I'm super excited for it. It's in about 1 week, so it's actually exactly 1 week from today. So I have 1 week left to get ready for the craft show, and I'm going to show you everything that I've made so far, and then kind of tell you at the end what I have planned as far as what I want to make still with the next week that I have left, and also like what I need to get ready for it. So yeah, let's just jump on in. Alright, so I made 10 tiny turtles. I have them all in this basket here to show you, but I made 2 of each of the color schemes. So yeah, a total of 10 of these little turtles, and the first time that I ever sold my plushies at a garage sale, these did super well, and I sold out of all of them. So hopefully they do well at my craft show. But yeah, I have 10 of those. And I also have 10 of these little octopus. So yeah, I have 10. Again, I have 2 of each of 5 different colors. So I'll just show you all 5 colors here. It's hard to fit them all in one hand, but these are the 5 different colors. Oh shoot. One of them got away. Okay, so anyways, those are the 5. There's all of those. So yeah, I have 10 octos, and then I have a next thing that sold. These sold pretty well in the garage sale that I did. I had maybe 2 left over, I think. And my next thing that I have is these little frogs, and I actually need to make more of these before my craft show. I only have 3 of them left over from the last time I sold my stuff, and the last time, or the time before that, I sold out of them completely, and then, yeah, the last time I only had 3 left. So I usually put them in this little basket, so I hopefully can make like maybe 10 more of them, I would say, to fill up this basket. So yeah, I have my little froggies. Everybody loves these, by the way. So if you need something quick and easy to make, I definitely recommend these, because they're definitely an attention grabber, and people love those. Then next I have some little bees. I have 4 of them right now, but I want to make at least 2 or 3 more. So yeah, but I got 4 of those bees made, and then I also have this little bee as well. That's like a standing up one. I have 2 octopus with tentacles, so I have 2 of these. I have 2 dolphins that I had made. I actually had 3 of them, but I gave one to a coworker who was leaving, so I only have 2 now for my craft show, but that's okay. So yeah, anyway, I have 2 of those. I have 3 otters. I have 2 of these little chicks in an egg, and I want to make like 3 more of them, so I have 5. But I think these are so cute because the little egg like closes and you can open it and take the chick out. I really think people are going to love these, and I made them baby safe, so I didn't put safety eyes. I just embroidered the eyes on so they're baby safe, because I feel like it'd be like a good little baby toy. And I didn't want to risk, you know, someone trying to buy it for a baby and then it not be baby safe. So yeah, I made those baby safe, and I want to make 3 more of them, but I have 2. Next I have a basket full of random stuff. Honestly, I think I might make this like a clearance bin, because I have several plushies that I really want to get rid of because I don't want to keep them in my inventory going forward. They were just like random stuff I made like when I started crocheting, and so yeah, this is one of the random baskets that I'm gonna have out, but it has like a little owl. I have 2 of these bean bears. I have this little dino. I have 2 seahorses. They're actually keychains. I had, when I did the garage sale, I did like a bunch of keychains, but I sold out of most of them. But I do have those left, and I have a whale left. I also have some of these little owls. that I want to get rid of as well. So yeah, this is just a basket of random stuff. And then I have one little kitty, and I want to make 2 more of these, so hopefully I have time for that as well. But yeah, it's pretty tiny. Okay, grabbing the next basket here. I have one cow snuggler, and I have a feeling this one is going to go quick because I only have one and it's pretty darn cute. I kind of ran out of time to make more of them, and they take so long, so I'm just gonna focus on making some more of the little stuff. So yeah, I do have one little cow snuggler, so someone will be lucky and get this guy. And then I have 4 possums. These have sold well for me previously, and people always like, oh my gosh, look at the possums. So yeah, I got 4 of those. I have 2 dragons. Normally I would make 3 of them because there's a 3rd color I usually make, but I'm just not gonna because I don't have enough time to make them. But so yeah, I just have 2 of these. And I have 3 mallard ducks. I actually didn't sell any of these last time, so yeah, I had 3 of those left over. I have 1 reindeer, and I made this last year around Christmas time, so someone might want it. And then I have a couple more random things that I want to get rid of. I have this dolphin. I have this like octo blob thing, and then I have a fish. I want to get rid of those, and then I have this is really random, but I did the like, oh, what do they call this thing? Oh, sad hamster. The sad hamster meme. I tried to follow this trend, but it looks, I don't know, some little girl might like it, but yes, that's just random. Anyways, and we have 1 little dino. I want to make like maybe 2 more, maybe not this style, but like 2 more like little dinos. And then I have 1 mushy pop, and I would have made more, but you know, ran out of time. So then I have this mushy boy, and then I have a bunch of chickens. I have 7 in here, but I have 2 more chicken bodies that I just need to like finish them up, so I'm planning to do that, so I'll have a couple more chickens. But yeah, so I just have 3 different, I have these 2, 1, and then this, so 3 different yarn styles for chickens. That is most of my like smaller stuff, so now we're gonna move into the bigger items. And I have this like shelf that I'm using, so I'm going to show you that too, because that's how I'm displaying my snails, cows, and Care Bears. So let me go grab that. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this in the frame, and I cannot see what the camera is showing you guys, but here is the like shelf that I'm using for these snails, cows, and Care Bears. So that's kind of how I'm going to display those. And I found this at Hobby Lobby the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like really good for like height, because you know, you want to get things vertical so it catches people's attention. And so I thought this would be a really good idea, and then I'll show you what I did to the back of it. So to keep them from falling out the back, I just tied a piece of twine across the back of like the shells, so it like holds the plushies in place and prevents them from falling backwards. So yeah, that is what I did for that shelf. So let me show you what I made that's going to be on the shelf. So I have 5 fruit snails. I made a blueberry, a lemon snail, apple snail, strawberry snail. This one's probably my favorite. I think it's so cute. And then a orange snail. So I have those, and then I have 6 cows, 2 of each color. I have 2 normal colored cows, 2 purple cows, and then 2 of these blue and white cows. People love the cows too. Then I have 7 Care Bears. I went on a Care Bear rampage and made a bunch of them, and then I got burnt out from making Care Bears, and I don't think I'm ever gonna be restocking them, to be honest, because they take way too long, and yeah, just ran out of yeah. Anyways, so I have this one, and I think this is Wish Bear and Sunshine Bear, and then I have Grumpy Bear, Good Luck Bear. I think this one's Tenderhearted Bear. I don't remember what this one's name is, or this one, but that's all my Care Bears. So yeah, I have all those on this shelf, and I'm super excited about this shelf, and I think it will attract a lot of people to my booth, hopefully. And it's a good way to display all of this stuff that kind of like is grouped together, like all the cows together and the snails and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. Alright, so next I'm going to show you some of my bigger items. I have 2 of these jumbo mushy boys, and then I have a giant cow that I made. I have this panda. I have 2 dinosaurs that I made, those like long neck dinosaurs. And then I have 6 different turtles. They're all different like designs. So I have that one, this one, and then I have this one, this one, this one, and this one. And this was the first one I made out of this batch, and I like totally messed up. The rim was supposed to be the same color as the shell, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I messed that up. I don't think it looks that bad. Probably nobody will ever really notice, so I'm still gonna sell it. And then I have this horse, and this one took forever. And I was trying to make it into a unicorn actually, and so it was supposed to be white. So you can see that when I was doing all of the legs, I color changed to white after the like white fuzzy part, and then when I was hooking all of the legs together, I for some reason did it with brown yarn and I wasn't thinking, and then I didn't realize it until I had like set my project done and come back, and I was like, oh yeah, that's not supposed to be brown. So then I was like, I can't make a brown unicorn, I'm just gonna make it into a horse. So I made it into a horse. It looks a little bit weird with the like random white stripe around, but you know, it's still cute. So I still never made the unicorn either. I have yet to do that. And then I have this dragon. This one I think will be a good like attention grabber at my booth. So yeah, that guy. And then I think the last big thing I have is this duck in a froggy pool floaty. And I think this is so stinking cute. I'm kind of gonna be a little bit sad to part with it, to be honest, but I was like, well, I can always make another one. But yeah, I think this will also be a good attention grabber. And yeah, so that is everything that I have made for my first ever craft show, and I am super excited to see how it goes. A little bit nervous, but mostly excited. And I kind of talked to you like as I was going what I plan to make more of, but I plan to make more of the mini frogs. I want to make some mini whales just to have some more things at a lower price point. And then I want to make a couple more of the little kitties. Let's see, I was going to finish those 2 chicken bodies. And then I would like to make, what else? Oh, more dinos, little dinos. And I think that's about it. Can't really remember what else I had on my list. I'd have to go get it to find out. But anyways, so yeah, I have a week to quickly make some more stuff. And I am pretty satisfied with what I have made. Of course, you know, I would want to make more, but I kind of had to cut back on the list of what I originally was planning on making because I was like not gonna have enough time. But I'm pretty proud of myself for how much I did make, considering that I do work full time, so I don't have a lot of free time to make stuff. And basically in all of my free time, the last like a month and a half, I have been crocheting in preparation for my first craft show. And so yeah, I am proud that I made as much as I did, considering I haven't had that much time. And my goal was to have at least $2,000 worth of inventory, and I am just shy of that. But I think with everything that I make in the next week, I'll be able to reach that goal. And yeah, and I will definitely be filming a part 2 of this video once I do my craft show, to let you know how it went and everything that I sold. So stay tuned for that video, and thanks for watching. Bye!